today's world, artificial intelligence has embedded its way to becoming the new normal.
Indeed, and joining us today is Christopher Grayson, the president of the Memphis chapter of the Applied AI Association. So welcome, sir.
Yes, very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Ken.
Well, first tell us about what the focus for the Applied AI Association is all about.
Okay, well, most people think of AI, they think of things like XAI, XAI supercluster. That's really the infrastructure, okay? And you think of it like this, okay? This is a good example because Memphis has a lot of railroads. When railroads were laid down, that was a big industry. You were putting the railroads down. Today, you don't hear a lot about those companies, okay? You hear about it facilitates the distribution that we have here. So right now, we're kind of at a phase where a lot of the infrastructure is being laid down. But applied AI is when you take any other industry and you're applying artificial intelligence to solving your problems within that industry. So it's particularly unique to Memphis in that two industries that have had a lot of applied artificial intelligence are distribution, supply chain management, those kind of things like FedEx. And then you have another large part of our economy here, the medical industry, medical research, medical device manufacturing, and these are both industries that have been kind of at the forefront of applied AI. So when most people talk about AI and they talk about Memphis, they mostly think about XAI and the Colossus supercluster, but really Memphis has a lot of industry that applies artificial intelligence. You have a lot of bioinformatics research going on in the medical field. You have all kinds of the way supply chain management is done, where artificial intelligence is doing a lot of routing. So what we're doing this month, and it's kind of the inaugural event of the AAIA here in Memphis, is with FIT over the FedEx Institute of Technology. On Wednesday, August 27th, we're having a pitch day. So what we did was we did a call out to the startup community, and we wanted to find, like, what are people doing? Where are people applying AI in the startup scene here? We vetted a lot of them. We had a rehearsal pitch night a month before last, and it's sort of culminating in this event on the 27th. So we have a variety of startups, and give an example, CJ Drone Systems. Okay. Now, if you're an investor and you're not in the Memphis area, okay, you're in a larger market and you're looking to see, am I going to invest in a company that's in, say, a smaller middle American city like Memphis? The thing that's going to make that kind of investment appealing in a city like Memphis is there something related to the Memphis economy that makes Memphis unique for that business, as opposed to, would we just invest in a company that's, say, in the Silicon Valley area that's doing this? So because distribution is such a huge part of the Memphis economy, and you have companies like FedEx here, a company like CJ Drone Systems that's doing this kind of like last mile delivery by drone, okay, now they're incorporating applied AI into their navigation system, okay? And if you're going to seek money from the markets that are outside of Memphis, you're going to have to make the case to those investors that this is not just a company and founders that are worth investing in, but that this is a company that, for the Memphis market, has a strategic advantage.
Got it.
Wow, how many companies are going to pitch on August 27th?
There are going to be 6 companies. Okay, so we narrowed it down to about half that we started with, and we kind of have the best of the best of them.
Can you tell us about some of the companies you're expecting to hear from?
Yes, BVO, Baron von Opperveen. This is a company that's taking the on Mud Island, the museum space, and they're turning it into an experiential event. Okay, and are you familiar with the term agentic AI?
No.
So, have you heard of an AI agent? So,
no.
Okay, well, that's when it's usually put in a business context where you'll say, okay, we're going to assign a role, like a business title, and we're going to we're going to model this AI agent or agentic AI. It's just basically turning agent into an adjective.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
And in their case, they're using agentic AI to create an artificial intelligence guide, and it's going through a sort of experiential adventure space. And so you have this companion guide that's taking you,
Okay.
Very good.
you know, through that adventure.
Well, it's
Got it.
fascinating. Well, I hope we cover the pitch day that you have coming up on August 27th. And
Where will it be?
at the
It will be
University
at
of Memphis?
Yes, it will be at FIT.
right.
Yeah, FedEx Institute of Technology. Doors open at 3, stage at 3:30.
Wow. And well, Kim and I are just grateful that you didn't propose a former AI news anchor to take
Thank
our
goodness.
jobs.
No applied AI anchors, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not
Thank you.
yet, anyway. Thank you.
All right, Christopher
Thank
Grayson,
you.
thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.